big up.
So reggae come full circle. Reggae actually is a spirit that went around the world still. The spirit of Rastafari. Yeah, that's how we describe reggae music. It's the spirit of Rastafari went around the world. It went through languages because it's in other languages as well. Just like the Pentecost. Spreading the King's message of love and peace and togetherness and everything. In different degrees and all that. God, music is a spirit. And the musicians and singers will tell you that. They will tell you the extraordinary experiences they have writing those songs.
Siga. Learn Selassie.
Yeah, to impact an evil world, a world set at, at keeping humanity in prison.
Adi Rasta. Chak.
The last celebration for the king for the year, so we never really want to miss out. I did miss out the last one. You see, yeah man, but at the involvement, man, the transformation, Rastafari continuation,
To give thanks to his anointed, Raise up and Selassie Coronation.
Yeah man, it's a joy. It's a joy, Wise man trod. Yeah man, it's a seed that go into a plant, go into a flowers, and even bear fruits.
And none of them expert, they have a personal experience. That's right. In the goodness of the Bible. Only Haile Selassie have them. Exactly. And he's the one who verifies the Bible. Authenticity.
And that them go find out now and them start to shun it. All along them did a deceive.
Yeah, since them find out it's his book.
Yeah, it's his book.
How can I realize that now?
Even written in Psalms 119, which this brethren, Brother Asher, cause we if is the 22 letters of the Ge'ez.
The Shem's alphabet.
Yeah.
Of his creation.
The Aleph, the Bet, the Gemal, the Dalet.
It's his creation.
Where the ABC come from because it's the ABGD and the ABCD. you know.
Well, you know, in them time it's good to learn the Ethiopian alphabet because it's pure and clean, where other alphabets have been tinted with ideology and all them kind of things. All the other alphabets
and superstition.
Yeah, they lose their meaning for policies and all those things. They've lost their meaning, and as if they had actually tell us the meaning in the first place. They never really tell us the meaning of the alphabet, but you see, all kind of people using it for various reasons. So now is the time for our people to learn the Ethiopian alphabet, you know, and have something pure in your mouth, instead of confusion of tongue.
Well, as I said, pure in your mouth.
You know something I kind of noticed still, because before we never had so much talk about alphabets and language. And I realized since I begin to come to the Amharic class in the early start of the just at the turn of the 2000, like 2004. You know, all this talk of language wasn't really out there like that, like you hear everybody pontificate like that. But all of a sudden everybody seemed to be tuning in.
Yeah, because they get to realize that.
I think it's because of the alphabet and what it really is here. They begin to make their minds start to think more.
You see,
and some even, you know, have their own plans still.
When it comes to
them dealing with it.
When it comes to the law, it is within the heights of supremacy.
Yeah, but yet at the same time,
when it comes to the language confronting to bring justice and equity in the law or under the law, it is based upon the language, because it's based upon the language, you know, what defines that going to resolve the situation, you know. So if you have a next language, you know, that you have some car, you have some engine where you have first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, you have 17 gear, and some cars have 4. You understand? Well, Amharic is like that.
Numerous.
Look here, you shift in and shift down.
Eternity.
You can shift down more tonight. You understand? Because it's the Lord's.
It has the ability, it has the capability to, you know, to go into, to go high and to go low, to go into depths and to dive into thoughts. It does that because from the beginning of it, from Aleph right away is you're in heavenly things. You're in the mind. You're in the world of God. Aleph means the Trinity. So right away you're in heaven, dealing with heavenly things.
Yeah.
And the rest of the things come down to earth. So it begins. That's why your alphabets begin with A. First song, first utterance, first word, first being. Remember, Aleph E is the Trinity. Not just God, the Trinity, the Holy Trinity. The name which he says was from the beginning. As he said it, and he knows it. How could I know?
And funny thing in the English writing, actually 3 strokes you have to use to make it. You know, you kind of go like that and go like that, especially the capital one. It's 3 strokes, the first letter A.
Yeah, cross as well.
Yeah.
See it? Yeah. Who else can do that? That's how you know the language in develop from the hieroglyphics. Develop from the narrative of the man, the person who is the language,
But that's what they form the hieroglyphic of.
Hieroglyphics, them can't show me the A song in hieroglyphics. No one can show me that. Show me the hieroglyphic that tell you it's A, and I can recognize it in another word. I know it's crap them talking, just too bad they don't put them to the test. Everybody just see all these hieroglyphics out there and them get mesmerized by them. Art form, they use art to trick you, but they actually mean nothing. You can't spell 4, you can't spell 2, you can't spell none of that, unless they want to be using them. It's full of crap.
It's code for
it ain't code for nothing, it's full of crap. Get me? It's code to confuse your mind. Because it's the ABC they use look in the computer, early computer stages A and 1 and 2 is those letters them use that know hieroglyphics. friggin' crap.
Remember they go off and
Go
farm,
that
remember they go and those are the breakaway, when the breakaway comes.
All alphabets are related. It's a family of man. It's a family for humanity.
That's what they do because they did already know the alphabet.
That's why human speech in the United Nations, everybody could be represented because it's a human family. All alphabets are related, and the good is Amerindian alphabet is the highest and is the head of them. That's His Majesty. You know, we are bold to express that. He is the head.
And that they're trying to hide and still are trying to hide, you know. You don't know.
Yeah, He is the head of it. It's what we learned
you know.
and what they have learned too.
Yeah. You know, but give thanks to His Majesty, you know. 1930 was a memorable day in the history of the world. You know, where redemption.
Yes.
Israel,
Like that light.
Israel King come to the
Israel
forefront.
King.
You understand? Yeah.
Yeah, because blessed. That way I was just showing my little girl to my daughter in the National Geography when they was crowning him. One of the word with them use for him is blessed is the King of Israel.
Yes.
Blessed is the King of Israel, right?
That's history.
You know.
History denied.
So Israel is not a place. Israel is a people, you know. Cause remember, it's Jacob name. We change John to Israel.
And there is a king. And
So
there is
Lord
a king.
Israel.
But the King of Israel is a Christian.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
He doesn't have another religion.
Him is not just an eternal, him is not just a king of Israel, him is the eternal king.
Yeah,
But he's a
man.
Christian. He doesn't have another religion.
That's
He
right.
does not have another religion.
From
From Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, he does not have another religion.
That's it.
So when they acknowledge him on the second advent, he doesn't have another religion.
Yeah, man, the same thing, man. They do the same. No, himself
Blessed
of the
be the
Holy
King of Israel is the Christian king.
King. Yeah, man.
And this is where the world falls short
Yeah.
for not acknowledging that, and you know, people building false identity. And, you know, you see the coronation happened at a time where you have so much animosity in the world. Just like now, you know, in the 1930s, the rise of fascism and Nazism.
Yeah, I think
The time His Majesty was crowned.
I think he might have to rush and do it to because them come down upon him.
No, it never rushed. It wasn't rushed.
I mean, like from the second.
No, it wasn't rushed. You know. All of this happened in stage.
I know, but it's like
They were the one who was rushing to arms up to invade the country. Yeah, from the order was given from 19.
but we don't prepare from a long time for this manifest.
Yeah, that's one way or other, but you know, in the reality of things, we have to swap and they, what they did to Ethiopia is not right.
And nobody talk about it.
They're not going to talk about it.
No one talk about that barbaric, that really murderous act. You know, that they do.
Well, as we said, the King of Israel was crowned on November 2nd, 1930.
Maybe we should get into it there then.
Yeah?
Maybe we should get into it there then and then just
Yes.
go and start there.
Yeah,
Israel.
the King of Israel. November, so it's in the National Geographic, so if people read one or go try and get one.
Yeah, try and get the National Geography.
Read it for yourself.
1931. Because, yeah, it came out in 1931.
Yeah.
But it's cover 1930, 2nd of November. You know. Well, Brother Asha, as we say again, you know, give thanks to the idea, you know. Brother Jeffrey, you know. Sister Ethiopia, you know, Sister Sandra, you know. Yes, Rajaka, a long time, I keep the fire burning, you know. You know, and His Majesty, so we must keep it alive, you know.
These are
Blessed be this thing, you know. So,
This is here forever, but for us, the hope is in Selassie.
Well, his plan is our plan. That's just so it is. You know,
Exactly.
so you just naturally know your duty.
Yeah.
It's not even like a fighting to be something. You just
Yeah.
naturally know your duty and we are willing and ready to take it up.
It's really nothing new, you know, it's just a reminder.
And we learn as we go along. We're not claiming to know all the things of the way, but we learn as we go along. That's the determination we have. Yeah. And we're doing pretty good so far.
Yes.
Yeah, because he has given us a helping hand.
Yes, man. Yes, man. And him say
Continue.
you cannot say you are an Ethiopian if you are not learning the language or, you know, familiar yourself with the language.
We are not ashamed of Ethiopia and her Christian identity. We're not ashamed of her, you know, and our ancient existence. We're not ashamed of her in any way. We exalt her. That's what we do on days like this. We exalt Ethiopia. We're playing Ethiopian music in the back. We're exalting her high, where she belongs, up there. Yeah. She belongs with God.
Well,
And
you
you
know,
hear the music in the background.
Yes,
you
man.
hear that kind of music all down in South America. You see, you don't see the connection.
yeah, man, it's one people, man.
Look at the slaves went all around to the west. You don't see them down there?
And it's funny, you know, as the brethren, them
it's
did one
Ethiopian
video,
music.
called
Gone out into the
all
west.
things point to him as the man
The slaves carry the music.
leads to Addis Ababa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the
man.
reggae music come out of Jamaica.
You know, in Jamaica.
Just like when you have the salsa and them when they come out of South America. Right? But them all originated in Ethiopia. There's Ethiopian music. You can hear it there.
Would you share it anyway?
And just like how you hear the other music all across down the African peninsula, down there, along the Nile River, you hear the same kind of music. Is one people, is one family, and they are trying to keep the Ethiopian people separated, and we can't allow them to do that.
It's uncut, it's raw, it's natural, it's, you know, him say no bring no script. You know, him say open your mouth and I will fill it. Or that my people are barking onto my word, you know, so them have nothing to do with the word, you know. You know, this is the pure language in the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3. Yeah, when him shall turn unto the people of pure language. So
Yeah, but as I see now, we're highlighting, you know, this, you know, where this coronation come from, and you know, there is the book, the Kevin and the Gas, you know, which is gonna be the backdrop of, you know, of the meaning of this still, you know, it contains the writings of the 318 fathers. That's the earliest time of the Christian development, when Ethiopia is the one who was the Christian country there.
Right.
The first Christian country in the time of the Apostle Philip. Right? Yeah, the Ethiopian Christianity flourished in that country.
Lest they forget.
Yeah, so who are the 318 fathers? You know, you want us to rehearse it?
Right.
Ethiopia is the first Christian country. Who are the 318 fathers?
Right.
Who will they be serving?
Right.
Well, this is why I was watching a video the other day. And they were talking about His Majesty still, and it was narrated by the Ethiopian church. You know, and you know, their narrative that he died and that was it. And I'm saying, no, you see, the Ethiopian church don't have no credibility in the things of His Majesty. I don't give them any credibility. Now that I could read for myself, just like how them change up the prayer book of His Majesty, just like how them interfere with the Alika Kidaniwaldi's work, the Kefli Kidaniwaldi, we go through that already.
And the Bible too.
When them change, take out the page that tell you that Amharic is the Hebrew verse. These people don't have any credibility, but I noticed, you know, when them do reference to Ethiopia, them always use the Ethiopian Orthodox Church for reference, and I don't agree with that. People must learn to check things for themselves. That's why we promote Amharic still, so you can read for yourself. Because that church isn't, to me, is no different from the Roman Catholic Church.
Right about now.
Yeah, they're not. They don't celebrate the 68 Psalms.
No.
They don't celebrate the coronation of the king.
No.
So how can you use them as a reference?
The one who give them freedom of church.
Yeah. So how can you use them as a reference?
Right.
They don't promote Ethiopia's history.
Right.
They actually are in agreement with the world youth to cut off Ethiopia's history. I wonder, even I see even Jacob's name strewn around in the mud and Shem's name dragging through the garbage heap. Personally, I feel offended still. But I wonder about those up there. Where do they stand when you see people using your family name? Where do you stand? Most people, as we were talking before, Bridget, when you say Shem, and so how much people know who Shem is? Most people don't know. They don't know.
They don't seek his face.
Well,
They don't understand his word. They deny his glory.
In my research still, I read a lot of things. Ethiopia history for me, Haile Selassie's Ethiopia is the Semitic kingdom. And Shem, the last son of Noah, he inherited the patriarchship. He's the first patriarch when Noah fall. Shem inherited the path. That's why he has the 22 letters. When he inherit from the Adamic world, it passed to him. And being the head patriarch, as we see from how the patriarchship run.
The letters, like here is the fidelity. Why does it seem like there's an extension out there? Why is there this up here? Why it takes this curve? It explain it all to them. Because we know and understand, little by little. And that one letter, Halif, will start with Halif. It covers the earth.
And the word too.
Then they use the word. Every time we're talking about a singular person that has all this power. That's why in time is power, glory, honor,
Majesty.
majestic one.
Yeah.
Right? Because he is. Without,
Yeah, the man with the genealogy.
Yeah.
There's only one man we know with the genealogy from Adam straight to him.
Yes.
There's only one man we know like that.
And
And,
he
there's
presented
a
it to
history there that backs it up. It's not just talking
Yeah.
things out of fables.
And then they put it the nation because
Well, it's in a
the
book.
heads of the nation and you can't go and
Well, it's
claim.
in a book called The History of Haile Selassie.
Yeah.
And it's
So they know
credible.
who him is.
It's credible. It's a
Yeah.
credible book.
Babylonians know who him is.
His
It's
fingers
just
are credible.
people.
His fingers and all the fingers that
Yeah.
writes the history
Yeah.
that we are credible.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
You know-
they are there in the archives and all that. So
Yeah. Yeah. So his mother,
Yeah, family.
Yeah, family.
yeah, a relative.
him give you-
Well, Mariam must have a relative. She must have relatives on the earth. You think they just drop off the earth? Right. So where are they?
Yeah.
Right there, they are.
Yeah.
The house of David is there. The house of
Okay.
Solomon is there.
Yeah, and the house must recognize
And the whole house of David is
of
there.
this man, this God,
David just didn't vanish. He didn't just vanish off of the earth.
The celebration of the coronation.
Because Jesus Christ is of the seed of David.
Yeah.
And he's of the seed of Solomon. There's only one man can be born twice. And if it perplexes your brain, it's because you're just a human brain.
Well,
And you're doubting
Doubting
divine
yourself.
acts.
Yeah.
Like the Virgin Mariam. If you doubt that your brain can't penetrate anything more, you have to first accept that, then your brain can penetrate.
Yeah.
Unless you remain dumb.
That's why we
Ignorant and
can
stupid.
freely say, if you
Yes.
look at it, we can freely say he's Jesus and he's Haile Selassie because we know he's one. Like we get that privilege.
And we understand because we understand what the book is explaining to us.
Yeah.
And we are not hard-hearted, we're not biting our conscience with what we're reading and what we're seeing.
Oh, you see, we must come to a conclusion. So
our conscience is clear, that's why we can speak. Our conscience is clear. We're not speaking after scripts and all that. After some guy who paying our bills.
Yeah. It's of the heart.
We're speaking of a reality, because the lion carrying the cross. It's all come down through the coronation and the whole.
Yeah, a fact of something that happened.
Death, life over death. Christ conquered death. You know, Christ the person know who Christ is because the name was given from Matthew 28. You know, and tell you that him would have forward in a certain way.
Reclaim the throne.
Yeah, man, and I mean, it's only God. It's only Almighty God without no apology could have say something almost 2,000 years ago and fulfill it to the T. The color of the garments.
He himself, the Lion of Judah himself.
Declare himself who he is.
That is the marvel of the world.
Well, you know, to be honest, you know, that's why I would really definitely, you can't leave the Bible out of it. Because go back to Christ, Jesus Christus, Jesus Christ, because his name come in his language and people have to really understand. It's the same person. You call him Jesus Christ, some say Yeshua, but he's really Yeshua with an I at the end. In the true form. But that don't mean say because this is just like Selassie, Abwell, Memphis, Kedus, the Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the
but Yeshua is a crude speech.
Yeah.
You know, because you just corrected it, right?
Yeah.
Yesui, right? So Yeshua is a crude speech.
Yeah, the Canaanite.
Yeah, it's a crude form.
Speaking.
You know, but Christ did give him same was gonna born from the Virgin. They cannot dispute, they cannot deny. Even history itself changed into AD and BC because of the event that occurred.
Exactly.
You know,
the time marks it. You see, is that the conscience not clear? Time marks it.
You know,
time never marks fear. Fear don't control time.
no.
You know,
But
see.
he clarifies that time.
So
It was according to Christ's birth.
And the same
Someone change it around, but it's according to Christ's birth.
and the same thing they were saying.
Yeah.
That
Whether you shift with the time or what, it's still according to Christ's birth. You know, you just need to get in a line. That's all. Just need to get in a line, but it's still according to that.
That's why I was saying that.
Because we don't count after 7,000, 8,000 years now. We count after 2,000 or however them have it, right?
Yeah.
That's still according to Christ's era.
Yeah.
What caused it to start counting that way. You know, different from the older times.
Okay. So that's why I was saying that.
Because it was actually counting down.
No, we're not a common era. After 1974, the common era begins.
Common era.
Bible world ends.
Yeah, that's a good term for that.
Yeah, that's why they mark the date, the common era. Because in the National Geographic, His Majesty's coronation is marked 1930 AD. And that's them put in the...
Advent.
Yeah, 1930 AD. Yeah, so is the Bible is the age of Christ. So after the revolution, the common era,
Okay.
the commercial world begin. That's why I say they start to walk back everything and trying to change things over and say, people say they're waiting for Jesus and it not happened yet, and people have all kind of sayings still, but it's I always said the war is against Ethiopia still. Yeah, man, the biggest thing we're going to know, me see, because and everybody is involved in this, is to deny Ethiopia's existence.
Yes, man, and a rightful place.
Her Bible identity. That's what's going on now. And when me say all the different elements we attack it, if you bring this down. But in coming together to deny the kingdom, because he said them couldn't set up certain things with His Majesty in the world, they had to get rid of the house of Solomon. And You know, because what we have up there, up on the wall there, we're going to celebrate with education still. And like, those who need to know certain things, because not everybody can read a Semitic language and define it in its proper manner. You know, that's why they actually, you know, they have this war of conflict and identity. But you know, Ethiopia's identity can't be watered down, and this is why I tell the brethren I don't respect them for, you know, selling it out. Or call it selling it out into the common era. You know, because we hear the names they call, you know, people don't know who Shem is. They don't know that, and they're not telling them that Shem is a patriarch. The office of Shem, from Shem to Christ, the high priest, and in the book of the Hebrews, the high priest will come from the tribe of Judah, the one who worships in righteousness. Yeah, so he has the identity, and as you know, you were mentioning before the 318th Orthodox Fathers. You know, our people are at least the Ethiopian establishment, they should be educating the people then more about that body of ecclesiastical order, because they are the ones who acknowledge His Majesty as the defender of the Christian faith.
Don't want to bring it to the forefront.
They don't want to bring it to the forefront, but who says? Well,
Selassie's head crown of Jesus Christus.
yeah, so why you don't want to bring it to the forefront?
In spirit and
Church.
in truth and in office.
That may attack Roger. You want to know why them don't want to bring it to the forefront. Who tell them not to bring it to the forefront? If we know all that accolades and praises to them, why they don't want to bring it to the forefront? And we'll give them credibility.
And His Majesty make them get to come out with this same teaching with the church. Him send the teaching to the church to Jamaica.
Hear this. Forget the Jamaica for now. Because them have problems there. They have problems there.
But because them
They
turn
have
away
religious
from the
problems
king,
there.
all of them, that's the problem, you know.
Well, the king said the Orthodox teaching is faith through the church, you know.
Yeah, so where is the Orthodox teaching now?
Right. Right. They reject it, man, and gone the other way.